Yo, hi. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad to be here today. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone's doing okay. How's your weekend going? Hello, Ella, Ellie, C's. Good. Nicole, good to see you here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, if you'd like a reading, as usual, my my peeps that come and get get readings here. You know the drill. You can put your questions in the chat, preferably in capitals so I can catch it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna like experimenting today with two different decks. I'm not really a tarot reader, but I do read oracle cards. I'm more psychic than I use the cards as like confirmation in a sense. And I'll be using these cards. I might grab my other decks because they're very comfortable for me to use. So, what you got? So these are like different cards to read. Like, can you hear me? Like, let's read that just for the heck of it. Loneliness, cry for help, communication. A woman floats in a seashell on the big sea. Like, these cards are really cool looking. It's just that I haven't played with them enough to like really get to know what they mean. Okay, guys, I need to turn this off. Hi, Brandon. Okay, like I have a big delay like on my computer, so I've been having just heads up. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my computer, just like shutting down. No, it's okay, Nicole. Um, I don't have new decks. These is like, well, not really, but I just haven't used them. So my computer's just been shutting down without warning. Like, it's done it a couple times. So if that happens, I'll try to come back. Okay. If I do, probably be um, I don't know if I'll be able to re-enter the same live stream. I might have to make a new live stream. So just a heads up in case I go poof bye. I happened to her. Okay. So these are going to be a little bit slow. Hi, Cat Goddess. Okay. I got it. Don't worry about the capitalized letters. I'm going back here. Thanks for being here. Hi, Trinity. I didn't there was a big delay because all of a sudden I got all of these messages here. I'm like sitting here, no one's saying anything. No, I haven't, Nicole, but I'm working with county. Like, okay, I got two. Trinity. I got Nicole. And I got Ellie. And I have Brandon. It's good to see you here. Okay. Did I get? Hi, Sue Toffee. It's good to see you. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Did I? Yeah, I got this. All right. All right. If you'd like a reading, Sue Toffee, just put general or whatever question you have in the chat, and I will start it. Hi, Country Love. Good to see you. All right. I'm using these cards. This might be a little wonky. So I'm like I said, I'm using these cards the Oracle of Mystical Moments. There is a Toracle. There's a yeah, that's a different kind of deck altogether. I just like combined Oracle with Tarot. Okay, but there is like a tarot deck out there of the mystical moments. So, and then I'm kind of playing with these. So, and of course, using my psychic senses. So, alrighty. All right. Shall we begin? I don't know if we're experiencing another lag. So forgive me, these are not clearly in order, but I've got Cat Goddess first. And I'm going to stick this on. Currently even moving forward potentially. I feel this feels good to me, Cat Goddess. This feels like light and airy. Very light and airy to me. I don't know. This is not a deck for this. It feels very light and airy. It feels there is potential there. Like, I feel a handicap. Well, we're going to add a card. We're going to add a deck. We're going to add these decks. Fairy Oracle. These are powerful cards. My God. Okay, I do feel like light and airy. It's easy going, Cat Goddess. It's yeah, there is a little bit. I got Sue Toppy, I got you Country Led. Okay. Let's see. Moving forward. Moving forward. What's this person? I feel like this is very like right now it's like it feels a little bit nervous energy to me, like kind of uncomfortable. There's some newness there, like, and obviously it's come through this card too. Yeah. Okay. These kind of like that's what we got. Crystal Magic, Cat Goddess, Creation, Dawn, the beginning of a relationship, basically. I feel like you might have known each other, you might have been acquaintances. Hi, Snow. I'll put you on the list, hon. Okay. I feel like you were acquaintances. Now you're kind of like really kind of getting to know each other. It's still like and like nervous ground, so to speak. But I do feel like there's like a kinship there. It's like how like a soulmate feel. It's a very comfortable at home feeling. Sacred to fly, the right moment, sensing out the right time to fly, sensing out right timing. Um, Things will move forward, but it's it's going to progress a little bit slowly. Um, Greenman's Bride, sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into deep relationships. So there's a lot of potential for this to turn into something more and deeper. And that's really what I got at the beginning of this for you. Cat Goddess, it just feels right. It's like, it just feels right. I don't know if that resonates with you. Let me know. You're apprehensive because you got burned before. So this is different. This feels like a different relationship. Okay. Guides. What do we have for? I'm going to use these. Thank you, Cat Goddess, for letting me read for you. Yeah. Just go slow. Because it's just like, are you serious? Um, what does Trinity's guides have to say to her? Okay, I kind of like, this is like revisiting like previous reading for you. So I really don't know the book meaning for this, but this makes sense to me. Weaving flowers, okay? You know, we kind of talked about like how you need to get back on track with things, realign yourself with your what you wanted to do, the goals that you wanted to reach, okay, and keeping on track, doing those things to get there. And so that's kind of what this means to me: weaving flowers, doing the work. Let's see what the book says. And by the way, it's a number 33 in case you're interested, on the card. Let's see. Creator, art of the universe, integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into a flower. So, like, this is like, you know, same kind of thing. You're creating. You're what do you call it? Manifesting, right? Um, Bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. So again, that's like really, like, I saw your guide like running and like going like, she can do it, she can do it, she just needs to do the work and she can get there. So to the moon and back, to the moon and back. So don't, I'm getting like, don't, this is card 51. Some people read the card, like the pictures on the card, and I kind of get like, don't be disappointed, like don't look too much to the future, do the work, sort of thing. Like, don't get discouraged, don't get discouraged. Desires, wishes, and longings. Look at this woman sitting on a swing shaped like the moon. She gazes longingly into the distance as she would like to be somewhere else. She stays seated and does not fly away. This card speaks about strong desires. Sometimes we crave what we don't have. Instead of taking action, hello, instead of taking action, we remain passive and let our dreams fall unknown. Okay, this is a message for me too. So my spirit team's been talking to me. Okay, the perfect key. The perfect key. Okay, you need to find a what I feel like, what is working for you. What are the key ingredients in this? What, because that's the whole key. Like, what, do the things that call to you, that you need to do, the tasks to get you to that goal. Okay, the perfect key. This card 29. Happiness, encouragement, unlocking feelings. So this is kind of like, for me, this is like the flow state, getting into that flow state. Um, this card shows a woman holding a key in the one hand and a cage with a heart in the other. There's a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys. Okay. So like do what works for you. Do what you're called to do. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach, and we have trouble assessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find the lost keys to our personal happiness. So sometimes you get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, and seek the right support and supporting you in these um, things that you need to get done. That's what your spirit guides are telling me to tell you. Thank you, Trinity. All right, let's see where are we going now. Woohoo! Thank you, Trinity. All right. Ooh, okay. What is this energy, spiritual energy around me lately? I do feel like, yeah, I feel Nicole. You're welcome, Trinity. Um, Nicole, I feel it around your sacral and your root chakra. Are you creating a lot of things right now? Are you trying to manifest things right now? Because I feel like it's really strong, like in your sacral chakra and your root chakra. Um, what else? And it feels like high sky brights. If you'd like a question, you can put it in the, yeah, you can ask a question in the comments and I'll put it in the queue. So there's about 6 people in front of you, Sky Brights. Thank you for being here. Okay. So I kind of feel like some of this is going upwards. So you're creating things and it almost feels like you're inspiring things and trying to manifest things. I mean, in the chat, Sky Bright. I mean, in the chat. The questions is near future. Okay, I don't. Okay. Remind me when I get there, Snow. Okay, so shamanic things. Let's see. Strongly felt like I'm just seeing like, okay, thanks, Sky Bright. I feel I'm seeing all kinds of different colors around you, Nicole, but I'm also seeing like energy come up through your crown. So like, okay, now I don't cool, thank you. Hi, Random. When I'm seeing this, I'm interpreting this as more connection with spirit. More connection with spirit. This is like a new spark of connection with spirit, the divine. Perhaps like because there's a lot of different spirits that you connect with. So I feel like this is a new connection type thing, Nicole. Okay. I got it highlighted, Sky Brights. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So okay, this is a mother and daughter, but I don't feel like this is like this could be Mother Gaia and the way that you're speaking here, Nicole. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. So this is about you growing, learning new things. Um, So I don't know if you, um, okay. Do you do Reiki? Do you do Reiki or do you do energy healing? Just like, um, because when I first started Reiki, my hands would get like hot. Sometimes it's very rare they get really hot. Yes, blessed one, you may ask for a reading. Okay, well, that's kind of what you're doing. And I do have, like, I'm being called to tell you to, do you know I think, what is it called? Uh, is it, let me see what this is. TORS. I think. Taurus field. Are you like, I'm getting called? Okay. Yes, you can ask for general. Um, I use that energy on your chakras. Okay, I'm getting called to have you use your energy to um, work with the Taurus field. So and you may do it this way and you may do it that way. So work on the force field with energy to flow. Okay. Okay. Golden gift. Magical help is on the way. So this potentially could be that some of your abilities are going to what? I don't know why this won't. Okay. So you may have an elevation of senses, of your clairvoyant senses. Cry for nature, mourning for something sacred, which seems lost. It's not lost. Sometimes you feel disconnected. You're not. You're not disconnected. Sometimes we go through like periods of where we feel disconnected from the divine. And so you're not disconnected. You never are disconnected. Is sometimes we go through like energy lulls and before we up level our energy. So that's kind of, I feel like that's kind of what's happening with you, even though you are like feeling the chi move. Um, that's what I got for you, Nicole. I hope that helps you. And it's really like heavy. Like if you're feeling it really heavy, like in your sacral chakra, I highly recommend you to like go use that creative energy somewhere. Like bring it up, you know. Hi, Kaja. Good to see you here. Okay. Ella, are you here? You're welcome, Nicole. Thank you. Kaja, I've seen you in other lives before. Welcome to my live. The FC is here. Okay, there is quite a list here. Just to give you a heads up, if you would like to ask a question, please put it in the chat, and I will get to you. Okay, Ella's here. Ella wants a general reading. I think I'm going to go with these cards. Okay. Yes, you can ask a question, Kaja. That's all right, Ella. Okay. What does Ella need to know right now? What does Ella need to know? I feel like I need to shuffle these a little. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, Kaja. All right. What is Ella need to know right now? Okay, there's something going on. And I feel like you're like you really need to take advantage of this vacation and just really have a good time right now, Ella. Um, I got like I don't do tarot, but I wanted to do tarot for you. It's called to do tarot for you. So you got the King of Pentacles in reverse, obsessing over riches, seeking status, greed, a need to balance the material with the spiritual. So I feel like this is like, do you really need it? Like this is like, do you really need that? Hi, Jackie B. Good to see you. Ella, this is like the question. Do I need this material possession? Do I need this status? What's this really going to bring me in the long run? Is it worth me um, obsessing over? And you got the Six of Swords, and you're moving out of, from troubles, away from troubles. And you avoided a tower moment. So, let's see. Let's go to the tower. The tower. You avoided some crap going down. Like life becoming still, refusing to change, fear of the unknown, avoiding a disaster, and denial. So I do feel like there's, you are moving away from something, but it's a period of growth for you. So right now, a lot of people are going through this like reflection period of what are those things that have been following me around, like stepping on toilet paper in the bathroom and dragging it around. Okay, like you're not really doing that, but that's just an analogy of like, what am I carrying around with me? The patterns of behavior that I need to change to better my life, for the positive. So this is, don't look at this as a negative. It's doing that shadow work, you know. So you want to get that toilet paper off your shoe and not carry it around no more. So that's what I have for you, Ella. Like, you'll remember, you'll remember this. But it's like I also feel like I'm getting the like I feel like you're on vacation. You just kind of need to just like you're relaxed, but you're not really relaxed. I feel like you could be even more relaxed and laid back and just let like let everybody else do them and let you do you. That's kind of what I'm getting for you, Ella. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, I got you starred, Jackie B. I got Kaja starred. You're on the list now. And we're going back up here. Okay, Brandon. What's going on with Brandon today? Oops. What the heck? We need to show Brandon. Okay. Let me go back here. I just got really hot. Okay. Okay, Brandon. What do we have for Brandon today? Let's go over here. Brandon. Are you tapping into your land? The land that you live on, Brandon? I'm tapping into the land. I'm just like, it's like, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff on your land. Um, that happened in the past. Like the ghosts, the energy imprints on your land. Like, are you tapping into that? Like, there's stuff on your land. Are you tapping into that? You got the keys to perfect key. I gotta read that again. Okay, I don't know if I'm like lagging here. It's just I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know what state you live in, really. Oh, Carolinas. There could be like. So, it looks like to me, I'm seeing like I don't know what they would do this for. Maybe they were setting up, but I'm seeing like, what do you call those stagecoaches? Like wagons with the covered wagons and horses and people like going in a circle. It's really weird. But they're going at like livestock and all their stuff. So I don't know if they're like they were circling um, to um, to set up like some like a homestead or something there. What else is like? Are you doing like all kinds of channeling? You're doing like different types of channeling, like other dimensions, like other like timelines. Okay, you're like pushing the limits. You're like doing stuff like yeah, like okay. So just so you guys know, yes, I channel. Yes, you're like doing all. You're like all over the place, which is cool. Like that's how you learn. So I used to do investigations, and so I remote view the past, and so what it looks like is different things are going on land. Different people. I don't really see like I really have the worst thing I really have seen like bad stuff was we did a hospital. Um, one of those hospitals and it wasn't it's just like ew. um it was bad. Um, so much to learn, so little time. So, anyways, you're getting there. Let's do your reading. 29. You got 29. Happiness, encouragement, and locked feelings. So, you have people to support you in this, like this community, to support you in your life. Hi, Maria. Not right now, Maria. You need to be very patient because there's 8 people ahead of you. So you have support from your community. You have support from me, and other people in the community are supporting you in what you're doing right now. I feel like people in your life, like your real life, are also supporting you. Okay, you got liberty. I feel like you feel more free now. I almost feel like I'm not reading from the book completely, but I feel like you um You have more self-confidence. You doubt yourself a little bit less than you did, and this is very freeing. Um, I feel like there's other things like you're free, like you've grown a lot. You've done a lot of personal growth, and there's freedom in what you've learned. That's yeah. Oh, sunny day. Like look what's coming up. Like oh my god, I pulled an extra card for you. Oh, happy day. So like things are paying off for you, and then you got the gift. Excuse me, the gift. And so I feel like you're you're still growing like and you are going to continue to grow exponentially. Like you're going to go, "Oh wow," you're going to look back and go, "Oh my god." Because if you're not already doing mediumship, that's your next step. Yeah, a lot of personal growth, a lot of psychic growth, and it's just like leaps and bounds. Like your confidence is like gone up, um, and it's paying off. I really feel like you are. If you're not doing it, I know you were doing it. You were doing some mediumship. The only way you can do mediumship is really to like sit, like have somebody sit for you, and you read for them. And hey, I'll be your guinea pig. You can talk to my peeps. Um, that's what I have for you, Brandon. Thank you so much. There, like I remote view, so like on your land, I generally don't see like bad stuff, like the view I'm because I'm not totally tapped into it. So just holding my energy back. Like they will follow you back. I when you do remote viewing and you see ghosts, they will follow you back. Like you gotta go, no, stay there. Anyways, I want to do some of that. I saw somebody do like investigation today. I'm like, I want to do it again. Contacted my team, like, hey, I know I I flaked on them one of the last times. I was going through something. It was bad. I just gotta do it. Okay, who's next? Sue Toffee. Well, her least be room since March. Just moved in. Man, you're moving around. Hoo. Okay. Let me ask my pendulum. Sue Toffee. Um, I don't know if we're having a delay or not. Am I frozen? Like, Sue Toffee, are you here? Like, my thing is not moving. Hope she's here. Sue Toffee, are you here? She take off. I got my pendulum says she's not here. Is Sue Toffee here? Yes, she's here. Okay. Will Sue Toffee's lease be renewed on September 1st? I'm getting yes, Sue Toffee. I'm getting yes. Is she gonna stay there through the end of this year? Is she moving this year? Is so I'm getting it's gonna get renewed on September 1st, but you might be moving thereafter. So I hope that helps you, Sue Toffee. I know you're not here. You're gonna have to come back and watch. Okay, Country Love's here. I just saw her. Thank you. What's the energy surrounding me spending time with the sad on my mind? What is the energy? What is the energy? Let's use. These are weird. I'm going back to my cards. By the way, I do private readings. I got a special going on, so you can check that out on my website. Okay, what's going on with this? What's the energy? It's very serious. What just happened? Okay. I just feel like it's very comfortable. It's solid. Okay. Um, I don't know. You might have something. Okay. It's telling me to tell you get some exercise, and I feel like what this means, country love, is thank you, Jackie B. Is get some exercise to me when I pulled this card was more like you need to exercise. And then I got this card to assertiveness. Okay, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes when you really want to. So I feel like these are very related cards where you kind of, and then you got these cards. So it's like, this is admit your true feelings to yourself and patience, please. And so I feel like what's going on here is you, you really need to get in touch with your own feelings, and the exercise is like exercising like time away from this person or time to like sit in your own energy and go, what do I really feel, what do I really want, and like um and knowing yourself, country love, knowing what you want and need in a relationship moving forward, and being able to communicate that with the Sag. And because Sages are like pretty kind of like, they can be a little bit, I was going to say cutthroat, but very blunt in how they communicate. And so, you you might that's why this came up, this sort of card, because you might have to learn how to like go, wait a second, you know, wait a second. So it's like creating your own boundaries, creating how this is calling to me, this is all about autonomy and having your own autonomy and having your own beliefs, your own things, um, for yourself without like letting losing yourself, and allowing this person or anyone to um, tell you who to be, to define who you are, to become who they want you to be. So you kind of, that's the message I'm getting here, is to kind of step back. It's not saying don't move forward. It's just like being aware of this, and not like missing something along the way, um, and nipping it in the butt before moving forward. I hope that makes sense. It's not a bad thing, so don't take it that way, please. I hope that helps you, country love. Thank you. Sutafi, I just read for you, so it's you gotta rewind. Um, it's like, yes, it'll be. You're welcome, country love. I hope that reading helps you, Sutafi. So rewind it, and yes, it'll be. The lease seems to be renewed in September, but you might be moving after that. So, FYI. Okay, thank you. Snow, are you here? Thank you for letting me read for you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, hanging out. And if you'd like to, I would love it if you could like hit that thumbs up, if you could like hit that follow button if you haven't already, and then come back and make some comments. Okay, near future. Near future. Okay, this is the one I got. So, okay, I'm gonna put. Okay. You just want to know the near future. What's coming up in the near future for? So I went back to my cards again. Can't get away from these cards. Okay, snow. What's coming in the near future for snow? This card came up, but I feel like this is ideas or like inspiration and ideas. Ideas. You're going to birth new ideas. It could mean that I don't do pregnancy questions. I don't do medical questions. I don't diagnose. But the second card that came up was children. So your inspiration could be something to do with children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. I feel you're creative somehow. Thank you, Sky Brights. Something's coming. Yeah. Okay. Your debt is being paid off. I feel like this is spiritual. I also feel like this is you getting your finances in order. Having a plan for your finances more than anything. If you don't have the debt, this is learning how to manage money or to have a financial plan. It feels more like having a financial plan. I don't know. This feels like creative stuff to me. Like it feels like painting. It feels like painting or doing illustrations. Is that what you do? Are you here, Snow? Do you do illustrations? Do you paint? Yeah, there's something coming in. Like there's something coming in. Some sort of new career. Maybe this is a side hustle. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. You don't? Well, you might consider it. You might consider it. But you are going to get inspired. I feel like new ideas are coming in. You are you're becoming more aware of things. And if that makes thank you, Jackie B. Maybe a new job. So you may these new ideas that are coming in may help inspire you to look at different jobs. They might even have to do with children. So I don't know. Um, thank you very much for letting me read for you. I'm just like, oh, where do you wake up? I'm like, I must be like, really, I feel like I'm not. Hi, JB. I feel like I'm very slow today. Okay, let's hide this. Sky Brights. Okay. I'm going to close this. And show this. Okay. Comments. What should I know regarding my finances this month in August? Please. Anything spirits would want me to know. Skybright. We're doing a different kind of thing. Ooh. Okay, I pulled two different cards here. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, this is interesting. I pulled from two different decks, so like completely different. Okay. Let's see. I will show you the cards in one moment. Un momento, please. Okay. Yeah. You got the star card. So wishes are being granted. Opportunities are coming after, rough times. And you're on the right path, okay? But you got these cards. So this is a cautionary tale. You have a very cautionary tale. Okay, Maria, you still have quite a few people ahead of you. You got the devil card. So you need to be alert. You need to be aware of, I feel like, others around you. I don't feel like I feel like it's others around you. Right? You need to be aware of addiction, a need for liberation, healthy versus unhealthy things, healing found in the darkness, delving into your shadow self. Now, I really feel like you need to be cautious of those around you, because this is a card from the other deck I got. So this is the observer. It's like watching and waiting, knowing what's around you. Let's see what this has to say. Card 50. 50. Is that it? Very back. 50. Okay. And patience, awareness, and focus. Patience, awareness, and focus. She observes the landscape before. All is quiet, all is peaceful. We don't know how long this woman has been waiting for the perfect shot. Hi, Jean. It's good to see you, Jean. She has the patience to remain focused until the decisive moment presents itself. Strength lies in the calmness. She lives in the present and does not easily get distracted. So I do you feel like somebody's trying to come in and distract you from like getting, what's yours. So just be cautious. Hi, Tatiana. Thank you so much, Sky Brights. Appreciate you. Okay. It's good to see you. All right. Who's next? We got Blessed One. Blessed One, are you here? Please hit that thumbs up. I'm also a medium. I do am a evidential medium. So okay. Awesome, Sky Bright. Thank you for being here and thank you for the feedback. Okay. You are on. General. You've been studying something. Thank you, Jackie B. Thank you, mods. Okay, what do we have for Blessed One? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to show the cards and then I'm going to go through your reading. You're welcome. Hey, Random. I didn't get your question, Random. It's like you didn't ask a question. Okay. I knew you were here. Butterfly Garden, Blessed One. You got the Butterfly Garden. I feel like this is, looking at the card, and I kind of get this from you, is I feel like you're kind of bored and you're like thinking of what direction you're going in. You're thinking about the things that you want to do and you're not certain, you're not set on plans right now, Blessed One. I feel the one, excuse me, Blessed One, Sky Bright, to answer your question, I think the woman was you and the devil represented someone else because your focus and this person is trying to come and knock you off your focus. So that's kind of the second part of that message. That's what I got for you. New directions. So Blessed One, back to you. New directions. So I will go back and read these cards. Can you hear me? I feel like you're like, you want to take a different direction, like here, like I was talking about. And you're afraid of the consequences of like making the wrong decision for yourself. Don't worry. We're going to go through these. Okay, 48. 48. This is a really pretty card. I love these cards. They're very cool. Curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. Blessed One. A woman holds a blooming flower in her hand and she gazes toward the sky. On her head sits a butterfly, closely examining the purple petals. Enjoying the situation, the woman stands still and quietly soaks in her surroundings. She does not want to disturb the scene. In our daily life, there are so many possible moments that could be precious if we could just take time. I was kind of getting like, yes, be grateful. Be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention. Ask, why is that there? Why is that there? Um, then make connections. Small observations can lead to great discoveries. So that's, I was getting like, um, thank you, Sky Bright. Um, that you're really reflecting and you're, what direction am I going to take? So you got the new direction. I feel that like pretty self-explanatory. Make a wish. Where do you want to go? Remember when you blew these things as a kid, or maybe even you do it still. Make a wish. Okay, you're going places. Don't get discouraged. Don't, like, this one feels like don't get discouraged. So can you hear me? Loneliness, cry for help, communication. A woman floats in a seashell on the big sea. She looks to the horizon. So don't, like, this to me, this is like, don't, um, you have your sights set on some goals from your reflection here. And don't give up on those goals. Keep going towards them. Uh, what does this say? She is holding a trumpet in her hand, ready to blow it when the time comes. Okay. It might take a little while to get there. The ocean symbolizes her feelings, vast and seemingly unknowledgeable. It surrounds her in an endless arc. She looks lonely and deserted, but she has a way of connecting, a tool for turning passive silence into supportive communication. She just needs to raise her trumpet and call for help. And so you're being told that you may need the support of others to help you with these goals in where you want to go. And there's nothing wrong with that. Um, I feel like you do have support. You just need to ask the right people to support you and what you want. I don't know, Sutafi, but thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. I don't know. I hope everything works out. I just did get a yes on that though. Blessed one, I hope that makes sense to you, and thank you for letting me read for you. All right. Okay, Kaja. This is weird. Okay. Does Kaja have a attachment? Is this a loved one? I feel like this is a loved one. Hi, Amanda. Today, right now, the list is closed, but you're welcome to come back another day and get on the list and get a reading. If you want to hang out, I'd love for you to hang out and you can just see how it works. Okay. It's karmic feminine. Is this some sort of entity? I'm not getting it's an entity. I feel like this is like an ancestor around you. Kaja, I feel like this is an ancestor around you. Let's see. Because they can be like, are you an empath, Kaja? Are you an empath? I'm an empath. And so some of your empathic skills can go. Yeah, you're an empath, so you can feel energy around you when you're an empath. It's like I have a new. I think he's a guide. He was a friend of mine. I'll call him a friend of mine. I knew him for years. We weren't that tight, but he's all of a sudden come in, and I had him come into a mediumship reading, and he he said she likes to feel the breeze on her face, and so from then on, I knew when he's around me, he's like making the air go towards me, and I know it's him because nobody else is doing like, and I feel it, and I felt it before that. Um, okay, Kaja, I would recommend doing some energy work where you are separating your energy from anything around you and making a barrier. Hello. Making a energetic barrier between you and anything else, including ancestors around you. Um, so that you have your own space, clear that energy, uh, clear your energy, ground your energy, make this a daily practice, um, maybe a couple times a day. I don't know if you do any sort of psychic work, mediumship, channeling. You might start doing that sort of thing where you're journaling or doing some automatic writing where it's okay to have ancestors around you, but sometimes because you're leery at this time, so establish boundaries and then let so and so in. So you know their energy. Have them move back out. Have them move back out of your energy and then have another ancestor move in. And so you know who's in your energy. So you understand because you can. I know who's. I don't see spirits through my physical eyes. I and it's like I don't know mediums like oh, I've heard this a lot with a lot of mediums. So I'm like I don't really talk to mine. I'm starting to talk to my people around me where I didn't before. I don't see them. I feel their energy. I know their energy. So because they, I don't know. It's like a personal smell. I don't know how else to say this, but um, um, I feel there's a male around you too. It's more than a female. There's a male around you too. Um, but you need to keep your boundaries. So it's not just in the spiritual world; it's also in the physical world. I think that's somebody. Piet Tamilo said something about this. So I would make it a practice and and work with that and to know the energy and doing sensing, do sensing work like what do you sense, what do you feel, what do you think, like because you're an empath, so you kind of like all of your senses are heightened a bit when you're an empath, and some are stronger than the others. And so when you work with this kind of energy and you sense it through your senses, your psychic senses too, um, you get to know yourself better and the energies. You just need to learn how to like um, clear your energy and know these energies. Yeah, you have to create like when I started doing energy work on people and I started doing Reiki, I would literally like, and I even before I did Reiki, is I was like looking back and I'm like, oh my God, I was actually physically picking, I would touch somebody and I would pick stuff up off of them. So I got a backache. I was like, why does my back hurt? I did nothing to do this. And then I realized, oh yeah, I had made some oil and I took it to a friend. I gave them a hug and they're the one with the backache. And I'm like, I didn't even know what part of the back they had the backache. And I'm like, as soon as I found out, like I put two and two together and I contacted them and I said, is this where your pain's at? I go, okay, this is your pain. This is not my pain. And as soon as I did that, my pain was, I was in bed crying because my back hurt so bad. And as soon as I broke that energetic connection there, um, I didn't hurt no more. So, and I did that another time when I was doing Reiki. And so I had to learn how to separate my energy from other people's energy and to ground myself. Because I picked up some nasty stuff from somebody. They had like total respiratory crap. I got really sick for like weeks. It was terrible. And I was also doing, because I was physically touching them, because I was doing cranial sacral massages at the time. So I had my hands on them and I heard spirit. That's another lesson. It's like when like spirits like stop. Um, and so I didn't stop. I kept going. And yeah, don't be afraid. So I had to learn how to separate energy. Okay, well, you don't have to take on that energy, Kaja. You have your own energy. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to cleanse your energy and create your energetic boundaries, because you also need to create your boundaries in the physical world with people. Don't let people walk all over you. And you need to learn how to, okay? That's what I got for you, Kaja. Thank you. Okay. What's going on with Jackie B? What's going on? Thank you, Kaja, for being here. Okay, random, you haven't missed your turn. All right. Not yet, random. Um, for this month, cannot. Yeah, it's August. Oh my God. Okay. What do we have for Jackie B? It's an exciting time. Oh my God, I got butterflies in my stomach. The FC. Okay. Yeah. Whoever you worship close to, Spirit, the Lord, whoever you call on, the light, the divine. I know. I got butterflies in my stomach for you. Okay. Me too, girl. This sounds like bountiful stuff for you. What's coming up this month? Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Weird cards. I love these cards though. Hi, sunshine. Okay. You got morning dew girl. So I get this like you've collected, you've done the work, you're collecting the bounty. But let me check. Um like I feel like this has to do with work. I know you're going on vacation, but I feel like this has to do with work. I don't, is this a work vacation too, Jackie B? Because it's been feeling that way, like you're doing work on this vacation. So what the book says here is face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. Um, this woman on the card collects fat raindrops into a basket of leaves. She is called the morning dew girl, and she symbolizes the receiving and absorption of all worries and fears. She invites us to start sharing our own feelings and worries. We can collect them and deal with them instead of hiding them deep inside. She stands resolute and strong, ready to face her fears. While fear can be as powerful as a river, once confronted, it may turn out to be as small as a drop of dew. Oh my God. That gave me the chills. Because I feel like this is like business involved, like this this vacation. There's like work, but like because I feel like you're holding your lots to say and release. Like I feel like there's like you're excited, but there's fear, and I really feel like this has to do with this like we're calling it the sapphire, Jackie Sapphire. Vogue. Okay. House of Flowers. Okay. Everything's coming up roses. Um, but what does it really mean according to this book? Like, House of Flowers, power of nature, joy of life, diversity and beauty. Like I'm holding up the book. Like you can read it from there. Um, Out of this small white house on the top of the hill burst flowers full of life and rich in colors. It's like an explosion. The two ladies walking by look tiny in comparison to the giant falling leaves. They enjoy the enormity of nature, the power of its diversity, but even a single bloom in a vase can transform a space. Each petal, a world unto itself, a wonder of creation. This card signals love for life in the moment, full energy, beauty, and joy. So you got a lot of good stuff going on. But then you got this card, and I'm just like, what is this? um, ha, okay, that's what this is. 2 more weeks. Okay. 44. Stranded. Okay. So stranded is misdirection, misjudgment, fear of failure. Like, don't be afraid. Okay. Don't be afraid. Look at this young sailor stranded with a ship on the top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. The card asks, how did this ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we cannot quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made a mistake because our expectations are so high. We set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance or we are so intimidated. Oh my gosh. Okay. That we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as the rudder on a ship. Don't be afraid of like failing. I feel like you're sapphire in the end. You just need to keep going. It's one drop in the bucket. That might be a no, but keep going because there's other yeses out there for you. Then you got card 7. Okay, I don't know. Grace, blooming, youth, freshness. So this is going to be a refreshing time for you. Awesome. 444. Okay, this is card 7. Lucky 7. Grace blooming youth and freshness. This girl is flourishing as she develops into a woman. She loves her body and is aware of her unique beauty, just as this girl does. Cherish the beauty nature has given to you. See the softness and grace and keep the secrets of youth in your heart. The red peony symbolizes respect and honor, ideals that must be recognized in ourselves before we can generally share our true nature with others. You're a beautiful soul, Jackie B. Oh my gosh. I do feel like you're doing a lot of growth in this other area. Like, you're learning new things, okay? So you need to be patient with yourself, with learning these new things. Like, this is a very personal project to you, too. It's like, there's a lot of good stuff happening in August. There's a lot of growth going on, a lot of flowers, so a lot of blooming. And don't kick yourself because you're just learning some of the how to navigate some of these things, and you're learning skills that you need to know to move forward. So don't, like, if there's some rejection or some snide comments that you might get because of your project, don't, it's, let it go, let it roll, like, because just keep moving forward. Don't let it get to you. Take constructive criticism. If something like rings true, it's like, okay, well, I never saw it from that perspective. Don't beat yourself up, and because you're amazing. And you know, make sure you take some. I just feel like you need to take. You got your vacation, but I also feel like you're doing work, and make sure when you're doing that work, you need to, like, make sure you're resting too. Thank you, Jackie B. Okay, Maria, are you still here? Maria. Okay, if not, Random, are you here? No lives this weekend. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Maria. Random. Random. Okay. Random. Don't want here. Random. I don't feel his energy here. Are you here, Random? Hi, Perna Raniam. It's good to see you. Okay, the questions are closed, but make sure you subscribe and turn the bell notification on so you can get notified when I go live next. I've been trying to go live twice a week, and I apologize if I haven't been here when season Saturdays, and I came on early. I was like, surprise. The readings are closed, but make sure you, like, subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications. I've been very tired, like, lately, so you know, I have RA, and like, I'm not on, like, it's just been a cluster. Like, it's just been this cluster. So I'm gonna eventually get on the right. I look tired. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, because, like, I got the autoimmune disease, and the autoimmune disease, like, makes you tired. Like, you can't sleep the tired away. It's un- unnerving, but I will eventually get on the medications. Yeah, I'm going off. If you'd like to book a reading, I do private readings. Yeah, it just comes with the territory. Hopefully, you know, we'll get it managed. I'll be on here Wednesdays and Saturdays. I might even move it to 3 o'clock. Uh, I don't know if I'm going to go with this felt good. 3 o'clock felt good. So I might move it to 3 o'clock. I don't know. But if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get notified when I go live and do readings. You can get on the list and all that fun stuff. So I've been on for about an hour and a half, and I like this time too. It felt good. It felt good. So yeah, I might do it at 3 again. I just might. Yeah. It's really good to see all you guys. It was good to have you in here, Magic. I almost I did think about like reaching out to you this week and just like saying hi. Hi. I feel like I go slow. I'm just like, I used to go fast, and I just feel like, I don't know. I don't have any energy. So I'm waiting for my second set of labs to come back. So it's like, it looks like I need to take some B12. So that might help. So I'm going to get some. I do, Shay. Okay, guys. Thanks for being here. I love all the new people being here. I love all of you that come back and get readings every week or every time I'm on. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And good night. Have a good one. Be you.